Good morning, peeps. 2 more sleeps to Christmas. Getting excited, everybody? I am. Got lots of presents under the tree to open. I'm really looking forward to it. Right, so Christmas aside, now looking forward to it's gonna, I think the next thing's gonna be February, isn't it? Valentine's Day. Can't think straight today. Yes, Valentine's Day will be the next thing coming up, and then it'll be Mother's Day, and then so on and so on. So I've created some more new stencils, some of which are animals again, or scenery type things, but I've also done a couple more new heart ones ready for the Valentine's season. So I'm going to be using one of my new stencils, which is this lovely heart. I hope you can see that. Which is a stencil and a mask. You can use the two together. And you've got all these lovely little stars, little spray of stars coming off of that, which will be quite effective. Now you can use it with that in there and put the stars, or you can take that out, or you can just do around that, whichever you want to do. But I'm not sure where I'm going with it just yet, but I shall get these out because these are what I'm going to be playing with today. This is the newest of the this is the new release that's just come out. When did I release this? A couple of days ago. Went in the shop a couple of days ago. Right, I'm going to be using my VersaFine Clair Nocturne for stamping. If I do use colours, they will also be VersaFine Clairs, but I'm not sure what I'm using just yet. So I've got them here at the side of me, ready, just in case. I've got some cardio stamps that I want to use. Again, not really sure yet what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to play it by ear. I've got a Lavinia verse called Silver Lining, and one of the Lavinia minis with the flowers, because unfortunately my cardios are all wintry ones, so I don't want really winter, so I'll put flowers in the trees to make it look a bit summery and cheer it up. So that's them. My card is my A5, and I'm doing it as a 10 fold this time rather than standing up. We're having it that way. I've got my matte, which is a glittery red. It looks very bright in the camera, but it is a nice red with all that lovely sparkle. That is 14 centimeters by 20 centimeters, and I have a piece of slightly creamy coloured, I want to say cream or ivory, I'm not sure, cream I'd say, a bit lighter than ivory, and that is 13.5 centimeters by 19.5 centimeters. That will be my layers. And so we move on. Now the stencil, I do want to do an outer layer for this, so I think I'm going to get my placement right first of all and tape that down. I want it to go there because my little verse then hopefully will fit in that space there. Ooh, only just to shove it over a bit more. That should fit there nicely, I think. It doesn't matter if I slightly overlay it, actually, does it? Might look nice if I do, actually. Right, so I'm going to keep that there, and I'm going to tape that down. That's about it. Got a little bit of an edge all the way around, haven't I? Yep. I like to have a little bit of a border all the way around. I don't like to come right to the very edge if I can help it. So that's going to be taped down. Just only needs a couple of bits just to keep it in place. There and there. I'm going to be trying not to be too long with this video as well, because I've got my brother on his way over. So right, so what I'll do is I'll do the inside first and then I'll do the outside layers after. Any ink that I use, as you know, I've got my little brushes here. They've usually got ink still on them, so I'm going to try and use what's actually on them. Let's get that lid out of the way because it's making me stuff fall all over the place. But any ink that I do top up, I will be using Colour Cloud, not necessarily this colour, but I will be using the Colour Cloud inks, just to let you know that that's what I'll be using. Right, so to start with, I want to make a sky. I'm not sure what I'm going to have in the background yet. Probably, I think I'm going to put some trees in the background, some little houses or something. And there's the trees. What do I do with those little houses? I've got some little houses set aside somewhere, just in case I've got a few others knocking about, in case I need them. There they are. Right, so I'm gonna build a nice sky. I want it to be like a pinkish sky, I think, this time. So we will have a little bit of yellow, and then I'm going to make the sky go into a pink, because that will then match my verse, I think. Was it? Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Don't matter what colour I do the sky, to be honest. I was thinking of a different verse to start with. I'm still going to give it a bit of torn paper, get some depth. So do a bit of yellow to start with where the sun is shining. I prefer to do like an evening sky when the sun's going down. I don't know why, it just, you get prettier skies, don't you then? Or the sun could be coming up, I suppose. So I'm going to have a bit of yellow there. Just make the sun look like it's going down. Let's just do it all the way along, actually. And we'll have some green in this. That makes a change. Not seen any green for a while, have we? It's all been snow, and not in reality, in the pictures. I would love to have some snow for Christmas. That would be awesome. It'd be so nice to have a white Christmas for a change. I don't know if anybody agrees with that. I know snow can be a pain in the bum for a lot of people, but it's just nice to see, isn't it? So we'll go from the yellow to this lovely orangey haze. Like that. And then we can go into the pink. And I am going to put some in. I'm going to put some stars in there. I'm not sure what colour to do the stars just yet. Right, let's go. I've got some. Should have some ready in this brush. So I'll go from the orange to the pink. And what's left of the red will just create a nice pinky hue. Hopefully, there you go. Nice pinky hue. I don't want it to be too dark. I want it to be dark enough to outline the heart. So I'll do it dark right around the very edge. There you go. Just so it shows the shape of the heart. And then keep it pale in between. Dark around the edge. And then mingle that pink in with that orange. Need that darker edge. I say I don't know what colour to do them stars yet. Just keep building it, keep going till I've built my colour to where I want it to be. And I think that makes a nice sky, actually. I'm going to put a little bit of cloud. I'm going to use my purple. purple colour. Like I say, these are all just different colours of colour clouds. It doesn't matter what colours you use. You'd all choose your own colours anyway. Right, a bit of cloud. Let's make that a little bit more shaped. Amazing what you can do with a bit of torn paper, isn't it, really? Now then, I've got to think, would the colour be below the cloud or above it? Above and below, I don't know. Let me have a practice. Would it be below? Or would it be above? Above. Right, so just a little bit of cloud. Just one or two coming in from the side of the heart there. Like that. And a bit just there. Just a tiny bit just there because I'm going to put some stars in there. And a bit across there. Use that bit there. So we've got a bit of purple haze as well. Always nice to have a bit of purple haze in the sky. I like that. So we've got some cloud. And I'm now going to use the green. And I'm just going to put a bit of colour in here now. So do I want to cover that up? I'll cover up as best as I can. It doesn't match, so cover up as best as I can. Don't matter if it goes over a little bit. I only want it pale anyway. So I'm going to keep the colours fairly delicate within the picture, but darken them around the edge. But I shall put some shadow around the edge of the heart anyway to bring it out, make it pop off my page. So I'm just masking off that sunshine because I don't want it to become green. Not really. There we go. No, it's not quite there, but it's fine. So I'm just going to colour that in. Doesn't matter that it's patcher because it's once you put your stamps on, you're not going to notice it. So I'm going to go dark around the edge of this heart now. And it's just a case of keep building your colour until you get what you want. That's it. Just keep building until I've got that dark edge. I don't really want to load my brush because it would be really dark, and I want to keep it quite subtle. Right, that's that. Okay. So now let's do some stamping. So I'm going to stamp these trees in the background. so you get them like a... Trying to keep space clear over here. So I'm going to stamp them in there like that. I don't have to put any houses in the background. I might not put any houses in the background. We'll see. I don't want to overcrowd the whole thing. That's the thing. I think they would look good there. Yeah, that's where I'm going to put them. It's great having these little pictures on the cellophane so you can see where you want to put your stamps. It's really, really good. It's the best idea ever. Good old cardio. Right, so where's my block? Excuse my arm under the camera there. I'm going to set them out. I'm going to put that one there. And I'm going to have that one. Of course you can separate these as wide as you want, but I want them quite close. I think about how they are on there is nice. Oh, that was a good guess, wasn't it? There and there, so I'm gonna should I do those in brown maybe actually instead of black? Right, so like I said, I've got my other inks all at hand here. There's fine acorn. To keep it really, I know February is still part of winter, but I just want it to look a little bit summery, a little bit warmer. Don't want it to look bleak. I've had enough of winter now, I think. I'm going to stamp that right just there. Press it down and hold it a little bit, make sure it soaks up the ink. I think that should about do it. Yeah, beautiful. That's lovely. The cloth's not very damp. Give that a bit of a spritz. Clean my stamps off. You know what I'm like for that. And get them done as soon as, rather than leaving them till later, then you can't wipe the ink off. So that's them trees done. Obviously I will ground them as well. But first of all, I'm going to put, what's that one done with? Where did I put those little houses? Right, I may put a little house just in the background there. Would it look a bit lost houses? I don't know. Could even have a bit of fairground in the background, couldn't we? Or even some mountains, I don't know. Are there mountains? No. A couple of houses in the background, I think. Let's take this cellophane off and see what we've got. Oh, this is a really old one, because the stamps are actually stuck to the cellophane. Yeah, they are. This is a really old set, this is. Really old set. So let's see what would look right. I don't think mountains will. No, it's too small. That probably wouldn't look too bad up there. Big wheel. You don't always have the whole fairground where there's a big wheel, do you? I could put a couple of houses. And perhaps have a few more houses along there. Let's put some houses. Let's get a smaller thing. We'll have some of these little houses, I think. We'll have them all the way along. There's a little church there as well. So we'll start off with that one. Just put them there for now. And I'll stamp these in. I'm going to stamp these in this blue actually. In this paradise blue. I don't know what colour it will turn over the top of that green anyway, so like little cottagey houses. Yeah. We can have a blue one. We can have a red one. We can have a red house. Why not? Let's have some coloured houses. Let's make it colourful. That was that blue was paradise. The red is strawberry. Little line of houses. Let's do a different blue this time. We've got strawberry. Got paradise. Let's go with this bluebell. So we've got little row of houses. Yeah, that's quite cute. I quite like that. We'll have this little church. Do the church in, what colour should we do the church? No, not too dark a colour. Let's go with this very peri. That beautiful bluey purple. A little church over in the background there. Up on the hill. See, it looks a bit more distant, don't it? So we've got a little church. I mean, typical. As soon as I start my blinking video, people are messaging me and always the same. People needing to come round for cards and things. It's so late. Right, I'm going to ground those trees. So I get that greenhouse again. Let's make that a bit darker. I'm going to do it that way, like that. We don't want no trees floating in the air. So we'll create a bit of ground. Yeah, probably could have done with getting a bit more green out on that, but never mind. Let's have a look what else can I use. Let's use a bit of this blue. Blue won't hurt. Keep up turquoisey, won't it? So the trees are coming up a little lane like that. And the same for the houses. We'll ground those. Looks like it goes round in a little bay, doesn't it? It's cute. And the church as well. There you go. So that's all grounded. Nice. Right. So now I want to put a little couple think. I don't know if to put a lamppost in or not. Do a nice big lamppost. Let's have a look. That one there.
David was part of the team that built this car, and his job is to keep an eye on the adults and the chicks.
Because obviously this is going to be foreground now, so I think I'll put it nearer to the middle, I think. And have it right there, right through that house. Oh, it's not going to... Shall I have it so it comes off of the heart? So it's more like that. And a couple are here. I don't know.
She's accidentally landed on a ledge at the base of one of the towers.
Yeah, I'm going to have it so it comes off the edge of that heart. So let's remove that. Oh, that's really cute, isn't it? I might not need to put a shadow around this heart actually, because it's standing out quite well on there. Just get rid of that. Right, I'm going to do this lamppost so it's on the outside of the heart. I could do that on one side and a tap on the other. No. See, I'm not really sure what I want to do with this, because I also want this couple to be standing by the lamppost. Like that. I suppose I could be just in the middle of the park somewhere, couldn't I? Okay, I'm going to put the lamppost there, I think. Have it there. Yeah. Make a decision, and just do it. Little birds are all falling out. Let's put them back in there. Right. I like this lamppost because it hasn't got snow on it. It's not a winter one. And I like it because it's tall as well. So I'm going to put that... Oh, it's got a bit of a bend in it, isn't it? We don't want a bent lamppost, so let me straighten that up as well.
Peregrines aren't the only birds swapping coastal cliffs for our urban ledges. The appeal of our cities tempts in some unlikely intruders, a long way from their natural home.
Right, let's stamp that. Am I still on? Am I still in view? I'm going to stamp that. I want it so that I can see the light up there. Doesn't matter if it overlaps the houses. Put it there. Right, it's on. It's in place.
In early spring, the birds travel 10 miles inland along the River Tyne to nest on one of the most
Lovely. That is really nice. That is really nice. Right, let's clean that off. Just put that over there. Sorry, I'm very faffy today. I don't know what's up with me today. I think it's got too much going on. Somebody texted me she wants to come around to pick up some cards. But I've got my brother coming round as well. I don't want somebody else interrupting my visit with my brother. Let's try and please everybody all at the same time. So I'm going to put these here, I think. I was going to have them standing by the lamppost, but I don't know if that looks too much out of perspective. Lampposts are tall though, aren't they? Love them leaning against the lamppost, I think. Why not? I want it to have a loving couple on there because it's a heart, isn't it? So it's got to be done. So that's going to be silhouette as well. Oh, that's my brown. I better put that away because I don't want brown, I want black. Where's that gone? They're up by the lamp post. That's it. Probably squash that down a bit too hard. Okay, so we got that, and we could have a dog as well, I suppose. A dog, no. I was going to say a little dog sitting around in the background, but I don't know if that would look right. Where's he gone? No, because he would be that side, wouldn't he? Barking at one. Take me for a walk, never mind the kissing. Actually, that might look quite cute. Let's put the dog in. Let's make it really cute. Let's do a brown dog. We use the pine cone brown this time. Little doggo saying, "Oi, never mind all that. Take me for my walk." How would he be? How would he be sitting? Like that.
Many have taken refuge in our towns and cities.
Put him there. Sorry, I'm off the page. I'm off the camera, I mean. And now my little doggo ain't worked. It's not brown, obviously not working very well. Let's try that again.
A man-made couple in an urban park.
Took too much time faffing on where to put him, didn't I? So I can get him back in place.
It's not the kind of horse that will go for your marmalade sandwiches. It's a crafty
Oh, we've got a double dog now. Never mind. Double dog. Not got time to rectify it, so I'm just going to go with it. We've got a double dog. What else can we have in the background? Let's have a look. Nothing on there because that's all winter. It's all a bit wintry. That one's all a bit fairgroundish. Could have a bit of fairground here, couldn't we? No, I want my stars on there. I'm going to put me. I need some up here. That tiny bunny rabbits looking over. That could work. But then I'll need to ground them. Right, I'm going to ground these. Use that blue again. I'm going to put a bit of ground on here.
slowly creeping in. She catches her victim unawares.
A bit of ground under the doggo.
It's risky work. The bee could.
That's cute. That's cute. And I'm going to put a little bit of, some little bits of ground here and there, all over the place. We'll have a little hill over there. A little bit of ground just there. I'm going to set a bunny, put some bunnies on it. Little bunnies running around. round over it. That's it. So now, oops, put a little bunny looking over, a little tiny one there, look. Little tiny bunny rabbit. Looking on. Could have been a dog, couldn't it? Could have been another little dog. But we've got a little bunny rabbit. Just there. And then, what I'm going to do now is, do you know, I might not do them flowers. I might leave the trees as they are, because it's February after all. I mean, Valentine's Day's in February, isn't it? So, put that. Let's take that out there a minute. So I want that to be, I want it to overlap there slightly like that. And then the stars going off over there. So I'm going to use the mask. And I'm going to put these stars in. Now, I don't know if to do red or purple going into red and then blue or whatever. I'm not really sure what to do. I think I'm going to put a bit of blue shadow around there anyway. Just a hint, just to give it a shadow. Right, so I think, where's my tube gone? I'm going to use that purple and the red. There's the red and there's the purple. And I'm going to go from purple stars like that. Let's put the mask on as well. The stencil, I mean, to put that back in place. So we'll do these nice dark purple, and then I'm going to fade as I get to there and have them going into red. Oops, dark purple going into red. And to a pale red, darker there, and then fading as we go out. So we get that effect. How's that look? That's quite pretty, that is. Kind of how I imagined it to be. So I could probably do with a bit more going on in the background here, but you don't need to overcrowd the whole thing. And then, like I say, I've got them stars. I just thought that would be a pretty effect doing that. So I'm going to get some white now, and I'm going to suppose having that like that makes the dog look like it's got some movement, don't it? Waggy tail. And the kissing couple. He'd have his arm round her there, wouldn't he?
Lush plants, particularly welcome at this time of year. The fallow deer have just finished their mating season.
Oh, that's cute.
Bucks have battled
Little dog.
in their honey.
And I'll just
Many of the does are now pregnant.
put some white in these windows for the lantern.
Red is not without
Just make it look like there's some glass or something in there. This white is not a very opaque.
rewards making worthwhile.
A little bit of light around my bunny rabbit.
And it even provides suburban lawns with a trim. As the city awakes, deer head back to the cover of nearby woods.
I don't know if these deer would be a little bit too big to put in there. Yeah, they're a bit too big to put in there. Could have one over there, I suppose. Could have one tiny one, I suppose. Let's have a tiny little deer in the background as well then. Do him in brown, do him in acorn, same as the trees, at least that works properly. That's it. And we'll have a deer over here, eating by the trees.
Not only for wildlife, but also for us.
Put him there. There you are. Just fills that empty space up a little bit, don't it? And would it really be that empty on the park? You know what I mean? The answer is yes, it is on my park. So there. Right. So that's that all done. So now I want to stamp this verse. And the verse reads: the clouds are lined with silver, as often we are told. I give you this, my heartfelt wish, that yours be lined with gold. How cute is that? So I'm going to put that on there. We'll stamp that out. Where's me black? Stamp that out. This is a Lavinia stamp, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with. And I am gonna slightly overlap it, only slightly, just there.
Using the canal to pass through the busy city.
Hopefully I've not done that very level either, have I? I'll tell you what, my bloody balance and my wonky viewing, everything comes out on the bloody skew. Never mind. It's not too bad. Too late now. So that's that done. And what I'm going to do now, as it's saying that your clouds are lined with gold, that yours be lined with gold, I shall line my clouds with a little bit of gold. And there we go. Lovely clouds lined with gold. I give you this, my heartfelt wish, that yours be lined with gold. And there they are, lined with gold. So there we go. I think that makes quite a nice little Valentine's card, or just a love card. I don't know to put something in the trees or not. I don't think it really needs it, does it? I'll just leave it at that, I think. I will put some white on the houses though. Just on the rooftops. There you go. That's it. A bit in the windows. Just to put a bit of shine on the windows. Make them look like glass. The house is on a hill. And there you go. That's that. So now that will be stuck to that, and that will be glued to that. And there we have our lovely little Valentine card. Or just a card for good wishes. There. How's that? I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for putting up with my crankiness sometimes. Sometimes I'm not cranky, but not always got it in my head quite what I want to do. And I felt a little bit rushed because people messaging me and then my brother saying he's coming over, so do excuse my rush. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I do hope you have a go at making a little card like this. Give me a thumbs up and some likes on my YouTube channel if you would, please. That would be great. I wish you all a very happy Christmas and a happy and healthy and prosperous new year, and I'll probably see you in 2025. Bye for now.